flagship levels. Now, I don't think that's an official term, so let me explain it real quick. Flagship level is a level that a player uses as a base to access other levels. Here's what I learned about them and how they made my game so much more enjoyable. Hello and welcome to the Beyond Sapiens Exploration Devlog, where in a span of 8 short months, we're going from this idea all the way to a finished video game. Let's analyze a few examples of flagship levels. If you look at BioWare, you have in Mass Effect, for instance, the Normandy. The Normandy is where Commander Shepard spends time before going on mission. There are examples of games where you encounter multiple flagship levels, such as Batman Arkham Knight. In Arkham Knight, you have the Clock Tower, you have the Riddler room where he holds Catwoman prisoner for a while, the movie studios. So you see, there's an example of a game that has multiple flagship levels that do evolve as you progress through the game. But I've definitely grown to love flagship level. First of all, it gives players familiarity with the game. So you get familiar, you get this feeling like, oh, I am home, I am at home, I'm feeling good where I am right now. That's a feeling that is really good to nurture with a player in your game, the feeling that he's safe, a level where he knows nothing can go wrong. And you can play with that. You can have some really random stuff that takes advantage of that feeling of false security that your player experiences. That's really, really cool. Another aspect I absolutely adore about flagship levels is that you can tell the story via the evolution of your flagship level. For instance, you can look at the Stanley Parable. Stanley's office, it changes so many times. I mean, that's the whole point of the game, is how much the office surrounding changes depending on where you go. That's really cool if you have a very story-driven game. That is an important asset. I wouldn't say absolutely necessary, but it will definitely improve your game. When it comes to me, flagship levels manage to give the player a lot more excitement. Oh, there's a door there. Oh, there's a door there. Oh, there's a door there. That gives them excitement. It gives them that feeling of, wow. 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 As a player, at least, that's what I feel when I see this kind of thing. I'm saying, oh, that's a lot of adventures I have to go down on, and it fills me with excitement and curiosity. And at the same time, you do give your player also a little bit of anxiety when it's almost over. Now, you've gone down on that road, you've gone down on that road, and you just got one road left. That can fill your player up with a little bit of anxiety, which can be good if you know how to take advantage of it and to tell a meaningful story through that. It really does help you achieve your goals. Having your flagship level evolve and telling the story not only through dialogue and through your characters, but also through your environment, which I think is something that's partly overlooked. I mean, in video game design, you do have a lot of storytelling via environment and environment assets and level design, but there are not so many stories being told by the evolution of an environment the player knows all too well, which is absolutely incredible. I really love to see how the environment changes as you progress within your game. Let me know in the comments below what you think about flagship levels and if they're good or if they're bad for your game, and if you're thinking about using them as well. And I will be seeing you all in the next video, where we will be talking about narrative. See you there.